Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the Golden Ash TV with great inspirations with Ashuurah Mutale. My name is Ashuurah Mutale, and before we go any further, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button to simply get new updates about the new videos. Yes, today's theme is 5 signs he could be your warrior king. This has been a long-awaited topic, and finally, alhamdulillah, I've had it done. Who is a warrior in the first place? A warrior, this is a person who is ready to fight for you. And who is a king? A king, this is a person who is ready to take over your empire. And I say take over, of course, it's not in a bad way. So this is in a good way to be your, to take over your empire. So how can you tell he actually might be your warrior king? I do have 5 signs, and yes, remember that for anything that we have to get discussing about, we cannot have guarantee about, but at least we have some ideas. It's always good that at least you can have something, by the tip of your fingers or something in the mind before you get yourself keeping on guessing and wondering whether he could be or he might not be the one. So yes, let's see the 5 signs. Sign number 1: he will look out for your parents right away. When he approaches you, remember I'm talking about how can you tell he might be your warrior king. When he approaches you, he needs no other conversations or anything else before meeting your parents. Yes, he will look out and be so interested in seeing your guardians, call them parents. Whoever is in charge of you, he will officially want to meet them, and yes, he will show that to you. He will look up to them and he will want to approach them and ask for a hand in marriage for their daughter. Sign number 2: this person will not have any intentions to have a private or call-in secret datings with you. Because remember, when you get ghee near fire, it will eventually melt. So he will have no intentions at all wanting to meet you or to date you privately or secretly without a mahram. He will always want someone there, someone your mahram to be alongside with you, because who knows what a shayateen might really do. Remember, we're looking at the 5 signs that he might be your warrior king. The third sign is he will want to know you much more better. That is curious. He will be curious about you. That is wanting to know who you are, what you want, what are you interested in, what are your hobbies. Why? Because he is serious with you, because he knows he is beginning a journey with you, something that is not going to only take a short time, but rather a full life commitment. And this means by knowing your hobbies, he will be in position to try and see where he will adjust and how he's compatible with you, and to get to know you better. It's always good that you know your companion, your partner more. What do they want? What offends them? What puts them on? What makes them happy? What do they love to eat? What's their best color? Plus so many of the sorts. Sign number 4: he will discuss the future with you. He will show you that interest, that he wants to spend the rest of his life with you. He will bring on those topics, discuss about the nikah. Yes, of course, that will be an obvious case because he's in for something serious, because he wants to be your warrior king, because he sees a future with you. He will discuss the future with you, and things like how many kids the two of you will be having, so many things, subhanallah. So he will be so interested, and he will bring those future programs to discuss them with you. Number five, yes, this man will not pressurize you in any way. Remember, in some of the five categories of men that I warned you about, because I did a video about that, was about that kind of man who puts you in pressure. He's always pressurizing you. Why? He does not want you to get any space to think otherwise. He keeps pumping you with so many words. He just never gives you space to think or make a decision. He is overly over you. He is overly there. Like, he does not want you to think any otherwise. He wants you to believe that he's in love with you. Well, we do not say that all those who do that might not be the right people, or might be wrong people, or might be players or scammers, but in most cases the players, the jokers, the scammers usually use that as a weapon to win over someone. He'll always be there, call you all the time, wanting to know where you are, what you've eaten. They are overly there, they are all over you. So my dear ones, this a warrior king, a man who is serious with you, actually he's confident. He does not need any nonsense. He does not need any joking around. This man tends to give you some time. No, it might not really be that much of a long time, but I mean space. When I talk about time, I'm talking about space. Space to think for yourself, think things over, take your time, breathe in, contemplate about things, and make decisions on your own. Yes, these are some of the signs of a real gentleman. That is, when he comes to you and he's ready to be with you, he wants the future with you, there's no need to rush you. So my dear ones, yes, a lot's are coming on, especially got to do with great inspirations and how we can work things out. Don't forget to share the video. Please comment on this video. What do you think can be changed and can be done better? And what topics would you want me to come up with? Don't forget, my name is Ashuurah Mutale, and yes, this is the Golden Ash TV. Thank you for being around.